everyone, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. And as always, our dear friend Cris is with us. Hi, Cris.
Hi, Joseph. Thank you so much for having me again.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's nice to have you, to see you. And you're over in Spain, aren't you?
I am in Galicia, in northwest of Spain.
Very nice. What's the weather doing there?
Oh my goodness, so hot.
Yeah.
We are not used to that kind of hot. It's too much.
Yeah, it's the same here. It's very humid, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Well, I thought today you and I could explore the topic of peace
Yeah.
because it seems to me that every time I turn on the TV right now, someone's getting slaughtered or killed. And
Yeah.
it's really rough. So it's just about how we relax and how do we how do we find peace maybe in our lives? Do you have any thoughts on that to get us started?
It's difficult, isn't it? Because it's like you said, every time that you turn on the TV or you open a newspaper to read it or go on social media, all the time you are seeing these horrible things happening around the world,
Yeah.
and it's difficult. It's difficult to find the ways to cope with all of this.
It is difficult. You're absolutely right. You're
Yeah,
right. What do you do to relax? Because for me, I need time away from
yeah,
social media and the internet sometimes. I need silent time sometimes. And what's it
yeah.
like for you? Are you the same?
Yeah, I think that it's a very good point. Like, go analogic. You have to go off the grid sometimes to find that peace.
I'm not sure analogic is a word. You mean to go analog basically, not digital? Yeah, is that
Yes,
right?
analog. It's not the same. Like, sure, in Spanish is analógico, so I thought analogic.
It might be a word in English. I've never heard of that before, but I do know that we usually say to go analog. That's the usual way of expressing it.
To
Yeah.
go offline,
Oh,
basically.
that's a better one. Yeah, to go offline.
To go
Yeah.
offline, to go
Yeah.
offline, to go off the grid. Yes, it's like you said, it's a good mechanism. Grab a book or grab something, yes, offline, not on social media, or watch a movie or a show.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah, I think we all need that sometimes, just to
Yeah,
completely switch off. Yeah, I do that as well. Sometimes just unplug, but
yeah,
it's hard because we work online, and I think creative people are a little bit more sensitive to
yes,
noise. Would you agree?
yes, 100%.
Yeah, because you work online as well, don't you?
Yeah, that's like you. So that's more difficult because you right now our time of leisure or leisure
Our
time.
leisure time, yeah.
Mm, a lot of that time is online with, I don't know, you go on YouTube or on Instagram, or and you also work online, so it's difficult to disconnect of all this
Yeah,
internet world around us,
yeah,
but it's necessary.
yeah, I think so. I think so. You know, I've got friends who live in Iran and in Israel, and it's hard not to worry about them, you know,
Yeah,
especially when you
yeah.
see what's happening. It's a bit crazy. Um, so how do you deal with stress at work then? I mean, do you listen to music all the time? Is that a good way of switching off as well? Or is it just silence, disconnecting?
No, no, silence is not good for me, because if I am in plain silence,
Yeah,
I think a lot all the time. I
yeah.
have to be honest. I overthink all the time. So silence is not the best way for me. I love to, if I have to work, I love to have a podcast on the background. I have you a lot of times on the background while I'm working, or another podcast, and music. to disconnect. Oh yeah, I'm that kind of person that dance a lot and sing a lot and
Yeah,
grab the broomstick and
really.
plays
Yeah.
pretend like I am playing a guitar and I am Taylor Swift giving the concert of her life. And I think that is so healthy and so liberating and it's fun, you know.
It's
So
certainly
yeah,
very
yeah.
positive. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could see me, like I do amazing concerts, Joseph. You will be amazed.
But that's funny. Yeah, yeah. I must admit, I'm not very. I mean, I love making my YouTube clips, and I have quite a few other YouTube channels aside from this one. So I'm always working on them as well with all my different identities and personalities that I have. Life is hard in the digital age. Yes. But yeah, relaxing. Yeah, I like to sit down and just do nothing sometimes. But it's hard to switch my mind off because whenever I try to switch it off, it says, "Oi, you should be reading. You should be doing something. You shouldn't be doing nothing." So
But
it's
for example, for you, being silent works to disconnect, to be relaxed. You
yeah,
like to be,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sometimes I need just complete silence. I mean, it doesn't have to be for a long time. Even just for 5 minutes between lessons, or even 1 minute between lessons, to completely switch off, close my eyes, and just quieten my thoughts, because it allows other thoughts to come, healthier ones, not the ones that say kill, kill, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's important just to let my mind be calm. But any longer than a few minutes, my mind starts to say, "Oi, you should be working, you should be doing." So I feel a bit guilty if I'm
Yeah.
not doing something.
You
Yeah,
should be being productive. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But the world's a crazy place right now. And what
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Spain? Is everything quite quiet there, or is it having its own issues? Uh,
Oh my goodness. No, it's not.
really?
Yeah, it's been so difficult right now. Inside the government, we have a huge case of corruption,
Oh,
um, a lot of audios,
audio? Yeah, uh-huh.
audios, um, conversation between politicians inside of our government,
Oh,
expressing corruptions. I don't know it slipped my mind the word chantaje.
something like scandal, maybe? Is it? No?
No, no, no. It's oh, give me a minute.
Okay.
It's a
Uh,
um chantaje of. I know that
Santafe.
yeah, a lot of if there's Spanish people listen to me, they know
Uh,
what I want to. No, racketeering is not the word that I'm looking forward. Shakedowns.
What do you mean by that, shakedowns? It's not a word that I. You mean people being challenged about their corruption? Is that right?
No, no, no. When politicians or people with a lot of power make deals with big companies and they receive money,
Oh, bribery.
bribes. Yes,
Yeah,
bribes. That was the word,
yeah.
bribery.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's always a lot of that in governments, isn't there? Yeah. So
So that is happening right now in Spain, and it's very dismotivating, to truth be
very
told.
demotivating. Yeah,
Demotivated.
yeah.
Yes.
By the way, corruption's not countable. There's just lots of corruption rather than
Lots
corruptions. Yeah,
of
yeah.
corruption.
Yeah, it's a word that comes up again and again now, because it's everywhere. People tell me stories about their companies, about their countries. It's crazy, isn't it? Lots of corruption.
Yeah.
Some people say that the British government is more transparent. It is in that everything's online. You can see how much everyone earns. You can see everything about everyone. I mean, politicians, but I think they just hide it better. I think they just know
Yeah. I mean,
how to get around the system, you know? Yeah.
yeah, I can go on internet and know how much all the well, I don't know if all the politicians in Spain, but I think that you can go online and see how much the president and the ministers are, their salary are, but you
Yeah.
never know what is happening behind the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Um, yeah, it's a weird thing. So, what about peace then? How do we get peace into the world? Is there like a magic formula? I mean, to stop fighting would be good. And if they drank more tea, that would be good. It's amazing what can be achieved over a cup of tea, you know?
Oh, how British you are, Joseph. It doesn't work with if it's with a cup of coffee. It has to be with a cup of tea.
Yeah,
People
yeah. You
to
just
be aware
invite
of
your
this.
enemy or you tell them, look, let's have a cup of tea and sort this out, you know. It's
Yeah, but it's kind of that way. I think that we have to find the common ground
yeah,
and think about the things that are common ground for us. Stop thinking about what is divided us.
yeah, what we have in common instead. Yeah.
Yes, and let's start working for the common ground between us, and then we go to all the things that we think different, but we have to start for something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice way of thinking. It's very optimistic.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's like with a cup of tea, you are not going to solve all the wars in the world right now, but maybe we can start about things that we have in common and go from there.
Well, tell me, if you were going to invite anyone over for a cup of tea, maybe two or three people, living or dead, who would you invite?
Oh my, this is a super good question. Um, Michelle Obama,
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Michelle Obama or Barack Obama, it's okay, but Michelle because she's a woman, and I'm going to invite all women just
Right.
for
Okay.
once in history.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm going to go all women. Michelle Obama, the actress of Grey's Anatomy, Ellen Pompeo.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure she's nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's very nice. She's all the time speaking to power, fighting for equality in the Hollywood industry, but also in speaking about racism and feminism all around the world. So Ellen Pompeo, she is
Hmm.
a super interesting woman. I think that she has a lot of to say, and I always agree with her. So I love her so much.
Ah.
And the third, oh my, oh my. I don't know. Oh, this is a difficult question. Oh, I don't know the third one.
Mm. It's hard, isn't it, to come up with people? Yeah.
Yeah,
But you chose some really nice people there, I think.
yeah. Michelle and Ellen. I had it in my mind super clear, but
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm a little bit lost with the third person that I would love to meet.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think I'd probably invite Hillary Clinton. That would be nice. Yeah.
Hillary.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I want to
Too
know
much.
about, about that moment that Bill had. He was having relationships with just about
Yeah.
everyone except Hillary. I'd want to know how she
Yeah.
felt about that.
Yeah. I love to talk with Hillary.
Yeah, it would be quite
Like,
nice.
woman, let's talk. I mean, you need to spill the tea here.
That would be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good. I'd like to invite the Buddha as well, but I'm a bit worried that he wouldn't get along with anyone. So maybe I could give him the wrong time and he can arrive late, just as everyone else is
Okay.
leaving. But I would like to have a chat with him. But then I'd have to make sure that the sandwiches were vegetarian, I suppose. And it's,
Yes, of course.
yeah. Um, yeah, and maybe ask them to bring their own dishes as well. They could bring plates of food. That would be quite nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe. Well, Hillary's actually, she's getting older, isn't she? Well, still, she could microwave something. She
Yeah.
could manage. Yeah, she could bring me something. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah. Oh, very interesting, isn't it? So we talk about world peace. I'm sure they would be more interested in talking about themselves, though, politicians, wouldn't they? Maybe.
Hmm, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. But I love your idea, though, of, you know, trying to find out what we all have in common. Someone once told
Yeah.
me diversity is the only thing we all have in common. It's a nice way,
Yes.
a nice thing to say.
Yes.
Yeah,
Super nice.
yeah, yeah. It's a pity I can't remember who it was that told me that. But still, yeah, it was it's a nice thing to say. Any other tips for peace you can think of? Anything else maybe you would get people to do? I mean, music brings people together. So does food.
Yeah, of
It
course.
brings people
Art.
together as well. Oh, arts. Yeah, yeah. You know, when English teachers get together, we just start discussing how rude everyone is. Oh, do you have any students from that country? Oh, very rude. And what about, oh, terribly rude? Oh, yeah. Oh, that country? Oh, yeah. They're very, very rude. Yes, we wouldn't be very good at promoting peace, I think. But
No.
when we travel, English teachers, we form peace circles. It's very common for us to try to create groups like when I was in Arabia, we used to make, for example, a group for women to bring different tribes together and get them to present food and stuff. Yes, so yeah, teachers can be quite good at that kind of thing, I think, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Knowledge is an important thing to bring peace to countries.
Knowledge is power, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I mean, we need to educate ourselves, to read books, to read about history. Is so important
Yeah.
right now more than ever. To not repeat the same mistakes. Knowledge is so important.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, I just had this image in my head of sitting with these great people from history and then saying, "Oh, sorry, my Amazon Kindle just died. Can you wait 5 minutes till I charge it?" You know, it's not a good way to present peace or have a conversation about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, very interesting. Who would you not have at the party? Is there anyone that you can think that maybe dictators, you wouldn't like them there, maybe? Is
Of
that
course, I mean, no one, I mean, Trump wouldn't be invited.
oh no.
Trump and all the
Yeah.
government banned for life.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind avoiding politicians as well. Maybe having, someone who's more open-minded and peaceful. But then again, they can be really annoying,
too
So
much, too much, Mr. Wonderful for you.
yeah, exactly. You want someone with a bit of controversy like Britney Spears. She'd be good,
Oh
wouldn't she?
yes, free
Yeah,
Britney. Britney would be amazing to talk to.
Britney. Yeah. Although I can't imagine her drinking tea. Oh, she's getting older,
Joseph,
isn't she?
that's a stereotype. She,
Really?
she yes, I'm sure that she will drink tea
Yeah.
without any problem.
Well, she's no spring chicken now, is she? I mean, she's getting on in
No,
years, isn't she? Yeah.
I don't know how old she is, but of course, I mean, she was an icon when I was super, super little. So now I
Yeah.
don't know her age, but come on.
Do you know what's funny? When we're growing up, we tend to really admire different people and we imagine them as being peacemakers and having it all together and everything else.
Yeah,
But I don't think they actually were. When you see some of the postings on Facebook, you think, oh, that person's quite extreme, you
yeah.
know? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh,
But
yeah,
but
go on, tell me.
no, no. But do you think that nowadays we have a lack of reference,
We've got a lack of role models. Yeah.
lack of role models? Yes, lack of reference. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. The other day, I was going to tell you that on Facebook, I came across, do you remember the Backstreet Boys?
Of course. How
Yeah.
not?
Oh,
Yeah.
they really are the old Street Boys now.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, the lead singer, I mean, his name is Brian Littrell. I mean, he's doing okay. Yeah, doing okay. His son, I think, is on American X Factor, is it? Or America's Got
I don't
Talent, one of
know.
these things. Yeah, but it's just hard to imagine these people getting older. You just expect
Yes,
them to be young, you know?
yes, because it's in our imaginary. Yes, yes, that happened to me a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it just isn't right. Some people shouldn't be getting older. You know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Poor things. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, Beyoncé, Britney Spears, all these
yeah,
people should be like
yeah.
young forever.
It's true. I mean, it's not that we're getting older, of course, it's everyone else is getting younger by the day, it seems.
Yes,
It's funny. But yeah, interesting chat. But music is very good for bringing people together. We could
yes,
definitely do piece works with that, couldn't we? You know?
yes, 100%. When you are in a concert, you don't ask yourself, who this person votes for, or if
Yeah,
from a left wing, a right wing, is liberal, conservative, Republican. You don't ask that kind of question. It's all the all the crowd,
the
thousands
crowds. Yeah,
of, yeah,
crowds of people.
thousands of people singing and enjoying music and all together. I think that's magic.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Although there are some singers, though. I mean, I don't like Celine Dion. Really.
Yeah.
It's two things I hate in this world. She's both of them. So really, no, no, I don't like Celine Dion. But yeah, other singers would be quite nice. Which singers would you choose for promoting peace, would you think? Any singer that's maybe better with peace than others?
Mm, I think that Taylor Swift allies a lot of people together, like millions and millions of people. So she would be great to do a speech about peace, I think. Also other singers like in Latin America, Residente is a singer from a group called Calle 13. He's from Puerto Rico and he always spoke about peace, about his opinions about USA and how the world works. So he would be great too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bruce Springsteen recently he was here on Spain or in another place here in Europe. He's here in
Yeah.
Europe, and
Okay.
he gave a speech yesterday, I think,
Really?
about yes, about the things that are happening in USA. So Bruce Springsteen, it's also
Yeah.
a good person to deliver a speech.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah. He was here a few weeks ago. Well, he was in Liverpool, and he had Paul McCartney from the Beatles as a special guest. Um,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, do you remember Tracy Chapman? Oh, you're probably too young to remember her, Tracy Chapman. No,
It rings a bell, the name, but I'm not sure if I put it in face.
you would know Tracy Chapman. She did all these kind of like songs about rebellion in the 90s, about how, we should
Mm,
rebel against the authorities and have our own lives and do what we want. She was very empowering. You probably would like her. Tracy Chapman sang a song called Fast Car, and another one she did was Finally the Tables Are Starting to Turn. Fast Car was about how she was going to escape with her boyfriend and go over the border to Mexico and live happily ever after. You look her up. Yeah,
that's
she's
good
she's
one.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Well, any other thoughts about peace? What do you think? Maybe they calm the media down because they really are uh, every second reporting every single thing. It's like if my cat makes a noise, meow. I'm sure CNN would say, and Teacher Joseph's cat just meowed. They,
Yeah.
they seem to know everything that happens in the world. Um, so yeah, maybe we could calm the media as well.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's a difficult question. I don't know, Joseph. It's a difficult time. It's so hectic right now.
Yeah.
um I ask this question myself so much. I mean, how can we survive in a world that right now is so crazy? It's difficult. I really don't know.
I think it's always been like that. I think it's just we're hearing the news bit by bit. So because we don't hear like a headline, then we get an ending. We're hearing it every
Yeah,
second as it happens. I don't think it's actually any worse than it used to be. I think it's just the way things are reported now, moment by moment. And also, a lot of people
yeah.
here are so bored. We just want a distraction from work. Oh, what's happening in the media right now? Oh, another bomb. It's to take us away from our boring lives, I think. That's another reason why we crave it. Yeah.
I have to say, I love to be informed. I love to be on social media, or get information from the media, from CNN, BBC, wherever. But it's true that sometimes it's so much, it's so overwhelming, that
Yeah.
is like, no, I can't take it anymore. I'm so sorry. I know that a lot of people is suffering around the world, but I need to see cat videos, funny cat videos,
Ah,
and stuff like that, because I can't take it anymore. My
yeah.
mental health is
Yeah.
exploding. It's too much. You are right. That is every second. You don't see the end of it. It's so difficult right now.
Although, as I recall from being in Spain at different parts of my life, Spanish people love drama. I remember sitting in a coffee shop and someone getting a text, oh, oh, muy mal. And I'm thinking, oh, somebody's died? Well, I wonder what's wrong. Oh, this is terrible. I said, what is it? What happened? My mother forgot to buy coffee.
I
What?
am getting so offended right now. We are not dramatic. We are
Oh,
passionate.
oh,
It's so
please.
different.
Oh, passionate, always up. Nice way to describe it. Yeah, it's very, very different.
Dramatic. I get so offended right now.
Oh, go on, you can get your own back. Tell me about tea, how much you think we're weird with it. Yeah, you can get your revenge.
No, I mean, I can call you cold
Oh,
and
we are.
without passion for anything.
Oh, we are. I mean, I was talking to an English friend the other day, and again, this news about the bombs. And there was this
Yeah.
on TV, and my friend said, "Oh, that doesn't sound friendly." I'm saying, "What? It doesn't sound friendly? It's a bomb. It probably just killed people. What do you mean it doesn't sound friendly?"
Oh my.
It's the kind of
Oh
thing you
my.
see. Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? Well, Chris, thank you so much for being here again with us. It's been, as
Thanks to
always, a
you.
pleasure to be with you. You should come more often, really. Definitely you should be here.
Invite me whatever you want. I will love to be here.
Okay, I will almost certainly do that. Yeah, I'll almost certainly do that. Usually I ask people and they run away. So,
You don't. They don't have to run away. If the students of Joseph are listening, I am a student too. So if he invite you guys come to the podcast, you are going to have such a great time, and it
yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah. Imagine it like an Aztec sacrifice. You just lie on the slab. I will stab you many times. Just a little joke, of course. Anyway, yeah, thanks, Chris. I'll catch you soon, okay? See ya.
Bye, Joseph. Thank you so much. Bye.